How does weighted opportunity improve your fantasy football lineup decisions? Imagine having a secret weapon that helps you pick players who are more likely to score big points each week. That's what weighted opportunity can do for your fantasy football strategy. It's a way to look beyond just how many touches a player gets and focus on the quality of those touches. When managing your team during the season, especially when making weekly lineup decisions, this approach becomes a game changer. Weighted opportunity combines how often a player gets the ball with how valuable each touch is. For example, in fantasy football, targets are worth more than carries because passing plays usually lead to higher scoring chances. Targets inside the red zone, especially within the 5-yard line, are even more valuable because they have a higher chance of resulting in a touchdown. By assigning more weight to these premium touches, you get a clearer picture of a player's true scoring potential. This method helps you see past raw volume numbers, which can sometimes be misleading. A player might have a lot of carries but few targets, or most of their touches might happen from scoring areas. Weighted opportunity highlights players who might not have the most touches but get the high-value opportunities that lead to points. For example, a backup running back who gets fewer carries but more red zone targets could actually have a higher weighted opportunity score than a lead back with many touches outside scoring zones. Using weighted opportunity in your weekly decisions allows you to identify players who are more likely to produce points because they're getting the right kind of touches. It helps you spot emerging players who may not have a huge volume but are involved in high-value plays. When you're deciding whether to start or sit a player, focusing on opportunity quality can give you a competitive edge. It also works well with volume projections, adding a layer of context about the kind of touches players are getting. If a player's volume looks good but their weighted opportunity score is low, they might not be as reliable for that week. Conversely, a player with fewer touches but a high weighted opportunity score could be a sneaky start. In season management, this approach helps you adjust your lineups based on changes in player roles or game flow. If a player starts getting more red zone targets, their weighted opportunity increases, signaling a higher chance of scoring. This makes your weekly lineup decisions smarter and more informed. In short, weighted opportunity refines your view of player potential by weighting carries and targets according to their scoring value and field position. It helps you identify who is truly in a good spot to score points, making your in-season management and weekly lineup decisions more accurate and effective.